really creepy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And remember, trust us with your weather. Rome. I certainly do need to fix this. This is... Ugh. What is going on? Creepy, it's creepy. The other ones. It's such a fancy, fancy floor. Ooh, and this I made in one try. No one's watching this yet, but I'm not gonna be streaming for very long because I need to leave. But yeah, this is just for funsies. Got a whole fancy little uh fireplace. I have a fireplace in my house too, actually. Very crazy. I'm very lucky for that. And then anyway, you see this room, and it's Rome. Like the other one is, and remember, trust us with your weather. And then this one is Rome. I mean, honestly, this looks pretty sick. I did base this off of an image I saw online. It looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty proud of this. It looks great in my opinion. Ain't ever really done nothing quite like it. I ain't never really seen something quite like this in mind to the craft. Anyway, I definitely will be fixing this up a little bit. I mean, that could work. Cool looking ceiling, I suppose. Boop, boop. Oh, wait, is this the... That's the wall. I should add some windows. In my honest opinion, I think I really should. And remember, trust us with your weather. Rome. Can't stop saying that. Ooh, hold up. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that my status on Discord. That's a lot better. My God, I've indoctrinated my mother into saying Holy George. Okay. My status right now is these casual bongos have gone sour. Now I'm gonna say, trust us with your weather. Rome. And I'll do it TV. So maybe you'll know. Also good status ideas. I might change it back to these casual bongos have gone sour, because that's a really... That's just a beautiful way to describe things. This looks sick. I like this. I'm liking this a whole lot. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, you know what? Forget this. I don't need this. This is a bunch of bullshit. I don't need it. I don't need it in my life. I don't need it in my life. No, no, no. So, okay, was it up from? Yeah, there we go. Should be even enough. Should be Steven enough. Should be Steven Universe enough. What am I talking about? What am I saying? I myself do not even know how to answer that question. I probably should have did a thingy in the streamy weemy deemy where you can like I should have made a thumbnail before doing this. I was planning this out. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Teehee. I'm just having some fun. Um this does in fact look very strange from above, so I'm going to be changing that. I feel like I'm dying. My goodness. Rome was built in a fish. Rome wasn't built in a fish. I can't do that. It's like I need to like clear my throat and like that was fun, fun, fun things, fun stuff. Yep. This looks very wrong now, so I'm going to try and make this so this is like an extra little platform you can go up onto. How fun, jolly good, yes. What is, okay, you know what? It's okay. Sometimes you just have to be a little weird, and then no one has to ask or question your things, because just how it goes. Don't ask when someone's weird. Just go with it. Unless they're like weird in like a bad way, because he can be weird in a good way, they can be weird in a bad way. If you're weird in like a weird a good way, that's just go with it. You gotta go with the weirdy flow. You know what? I need to shut up. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying to say something while I build this. Hello, random view. Then I built this magnificent castle, which took me many hours, and I did do it. Not everything, but some of it on 2 live streams. So, pop. You know what I mean? I don't know. The different colored blocks, like how this is darker, more purplier. Is it blue? Is it blue or is it purple? It's like Bonnie. I think it's purple though. Makes it really work. The internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. What? Work. God damn it. Does this have to do this? What am I thinking? Why don't I have the flags on the spikes? That. Oh my goodness. That's probably a better idea than right here. I just only want to take up like. Actually, you know what? That looks pretty good. I don't really want to cover anything up. You know? Yeah. I like that though. I like that, and I think that's what matters. I kinda want to change something though. This? No. Instead, it goes up here. Lightning conductor. And another lightning conductor. But why is that so fun to say? That's pretty fun to say. I don't know. And remember, trust us with your weather. Rome. Ow, that hurt. Boing, boing, boing. Epic, epic tour. I will definitely make a fully edited, awesome explosions, awesome tour. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna edit it because I'm probably gonna be like, "What's up, guys? Here's my epic tour, my Minecraft video." I might. Ooh, should I make a cinematic? Like I come in from the boat, and I'm like, I could build like a boat like this, but on water because this is naturally spawned. This just spawned here. I just happened to find this, and I think this. I don't even know where spawn is. I don't know. This isn't too far though. I don't think. I can come in like on a boat, and I can have like a cinematic shot where it loads in, like this dome, Rome wasn't built in a day. This castle wasn't built in a day. You know, like epic cinematic shots of the gargoyle. This is a good angle. You know, I definitely do want to add wait. No, no. I do want to add more details to like around all this before I do that tour. Because the castle on the outside is finished, but I want to do on the inside. Why is my sleeve wet? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I want to do extra stuff around the world. But I do want to do a tour outside, inside, all this stuff here. You know, so anyone that wants to see it, the video can see it. But I want to make it cool. You know, I could have like I could record it on my Xbox, which then I can easily download it, and I can have like a clip of me going like running like that. There's other stuff, right? Like this. What is this? This looks kind of cool. I could make something cool here. Ooh, this is like, this gnarly, dude. It looks pretty cool. I've not been over here yet. I like this. I could have some. I don't know why. It's just giving like electrical building needs to be here. Like really like almost steampunky. If you're like Serpentious would work at that building, or would have that building, would own the building. Also, Serpentious mentioned. I mean, I already kind of did already mention Has-Been Hotel in a way by saying, and remember, trust us with your weather. Wait a minute, look at that. That's so cool. It's all connected. Dude, it's all connected. Oh my god, that's sick. I could have something cool here. It's very plain here. Maybe like I don't know, some sort of tower. I don't want it to be too distracting from this big castle though, but this looks incredibly boring. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe like some side tower here that's kind of going inside of it so it doesn't look like it's that tall. And maybe it can connect to like more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking. I'm still working on it. And I might add like a bulb basement thing so it might be a while till the whole cool tour is out. That is if I actually make one, which I do want to make a tour. But all the time I'm like, I'm gonna make a video like this, and I never do. Cause then I'm saying I'm going to, and then if anyone that ever sees that is gonna think I'm gonna do that, and if they look and see, and then I didn't do it, I'm gonna go, oopsie. Cause then I didn't actually do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep. 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 What should be up here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what should be up there. I do not know. Get one there. Get one there. Get one there, I suppose. Ooh. This needs some angelic lighting. Get some of this right here. I don't think that looks very right. I don't know where to put this. Maybe like in the corner? Yeah. Also, hello, random new people person. Yay. I'm doing my castle. I'm working on the inside of it. I did some streams where I was working on the outside. For the most part, that's basically finished. This, though, is not. Hold on. Thought I added stairs to this. Oh, I did, but it was on the other side. Of course. Stairs. More stairs. More stairs. More stairs. very dark, but I kind of like how this is dark. I remember I was gonna try and use some like light blocks like this, and I don't know. I liked it when it was kind of dark. I if you can tell from the random light coming out of nowhere, I I I've used light blocks in this room, but I don't know. It just feels so wrong. You know what? I'm gonna add that right there. But for good measure, I'm gonna add more light around it to make it look like the light is coming from that. Oh, I'm a freaking sick genius. Wait, did I even add light blocks? Maybe I didn't, I'm just delusional. I'm gonna make it look brighter, cause, you know, brighter like the song from Has Been Hotel. You know how it goes. Okay, that definitely makes it look brighter. I like that. I feel like this could look cooler. That's already cooler. I just fixed that. And then I can do like a double one of those. Ooh. Yep. Hold up. Let me cook. Yes! What was I thinking in not doing this? This is ingenious. And to have that smoke effect, I have, I have some of this. It's pretty low down so that there's not smoke covering the window. But yeah. Look at that! Ooh! Looks like something's actually happening in here. But it's just that. You know? You can't see from the inside, you can't see from the outside. Well, I mean, unless you go into that. You know, unless you go into the chimney. Oh, that's oddly scary. It's kind of cozy though, you know? Sit and watch the fire. Anyway, I have this like library enchantment room up here. I think it looks pretty sweet. And I got our Lord and Savior Georgie Wargie the skeleton. You know how it goes. Yay, George. And if you're not in the George cult, you can leave. I'm kidding. You can join. You can join. If you're not in it, it's never too late. It's never too late. Mm-mm. I'm always welcoming new members. It's fine if you're in like 10 other different cults. Same. But you know, you gotta stay on top. George is the one. Out of any other strange cult thingamabob, you need to trust Georgie. I don't know why I'm calling him Georgie. His name is George, but you know, nickname. Nicknames are cute and fun, so yeah. Alright, I kind of want to add, like, some corner pieces, I guess I'd say. This looks kind of boring here. I don't like when it looks, like, flat and weird. Like, the whole outside is so depthy. I was trying to make it so it had more depth and it wasn't just flat, angular corners. Not angular, just flat cylinders, but they're not cylinders, they're actually rectangles and squares. Yeah. Um, so I added all this other stuff to it to make it look a lot nicer. I can only imagine how terrible it would be to build in survival mode. There's a reason I'm not doing it in survival. I'm doing it in creative mode because I just in what survival world would I do this? None at all. I might make this like into like a church because this is kind of like a cathedral, right? And cathedrals are really like long and they have like the chairs all lined up. So I might do that. I kind of like that idea because I don't know what else to put in this giant area because this is kind of like the central area, right? But then you know, there's this, and then this feels like where the knights would go. Um, That's dark. That's scary. Can I fix that? You know what? Hold up. Yeah, that's nice. I like this. I like this. Do the same up here because I don't like how scary and eerie and dark it is. It's a little bit scary. A little bit hairy. Alright, I'm gonna end this stream in like a few minutes, but right, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know how long this has been going for. I'm gonna check real quickly because I can't see from here. So I have to go onto YouTube on my phone. Let's see. 23 minutes? Yeah, yeah. Ew, what's wrong with my voice? What just happened? Wait, is it not streaming anymore? I'm so confused. Oh no, it still is. That's very confusing. Ooh, it's very creepy looking. Yes, indeedy, very creepy. What the hell? I'm not too sure what to add up here. But I mean, it's one of those rooms, just have extra space, so you just kind of have that. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream. So, it looks pretty like it's pretty laggy or something. Um, I will probably be streaming some other time though, and be sure to look forward to a video of like a cool tour of this. I'm probably gonna add like a lot of crazy stuff to this world though to make it more than just this. So there's like a lot of stuff to look. Well, now I have 2 viewers, so maybe I should keep streaming. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just work on it a little bit more. Oh, for a few more minutes. Um, what are those? Why do I have 2 of these? What do those things look like at like a church where those guys stand up on it and it's like, hey guys, today we're talking about Jesus Christ. But for this, it's for George the skeleton. Yep. Gotta have a lectern. Yep. Is there a center? Oh, thank George, there is. Of course there is. Of course. I'll have a little bit of like a different block to have some like differentiate. I want a carpet that goes right down the middle. That sounds like a good idea. A red carpet, of course. Whoa, wait. Of course, to give it that magical feel, gotta have an amethyst, like amethyst blocks below the carpet. I was more thinking than speaking. Look what I meant. Stop it biting me! I'm busy. Okay. Sounds so nice. Remember, I did something like this in or I did do this exact thing with like amethyst underneath the carpet in one of my worlds. Like survival, put survival on it, but I also cheat things in it so I can build cool stuff. Cool little secret codes. Quite proud of the things I've built. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Now this looks so sick. Have the things start right here. Oopsie. Dude, take a hint. I'll join in a minute. Fine. I'm joining now. Fine, whatever. Cause I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I guess I'll stop streaming. Goodbye. I don't need to stream this anymore.